Alright, it is finally time to showcase the yellow VE Tower All Might here. I finally got enough medals in order to change his art, which is what I was really waiting for. And, so here is the amazing art. One of the best arts in the game, I would say. Really, really sick. And if you guys don't know his original art, which also looks equally as good, but just not as epic, I would say. But, like, pretty All Might-ish, you know? With the skill board that I have gotten him, because every month the VE Tower store resets, I was able to get him to the 6th table to awaken his art, and also able to get him to the level 85 cap, so that's really, really good. But like usual, we're going to go through his kit, and then of course we'll bring him onto a few different stages and see how well he does, because he's actually quite useful for the month of July. Alright, so I got all the translations from the Ultra Impact Wiki, so make sure you check that out if you want the full information. But his Detroit Smash plus Ultra here does 700% damage to a single enemy and applies High Field to all allies for 3 turns. High Field pretty much means you get, I think, 2x the amount of plus Ultra gauge every single turn for those 3 turns. I'm not too sure if that also applies to skill chains or not, or just like the normal attacks, but it just means more plus ultra attacks for your whole team, which is really, really good. His first action skill, Texas Smash here, 400% damage to a single enemy, inflicts an additional 40% damage if the enemy is a villain character, which is crazy. One of the strongest action skills in the game. He actually has one of the strongest plus ultras in the game. There is a caveat though, so I'll go through that in a bit, but we'll go through his last action skill here, which is the #1 hero. And it increases plus ultra gauge by 90%. That's it. That is insane. It literally means an guarantee plus ultra. Well, almost. Like, I think it is pretty much. I think every turn you get 10% on the plus ultra gauge, unless you skill chain. If you just skill chain 2 with this skill, you get a plus ultra guaranteed pretty much. And I think it's 100% if you hit it to level 3, if I'm not mistaken. So, guarantee plus ultra. It does have a very long cooldown of 7 turns, but, I mean, can you really fault it for being a full plus ultra attack? And then the plus ultra attack gives you a plus ultra gauge increase for all allies? Bro, the plus ultra attack spam with this guy. Now, he does have an issue here. His first auto skill, if HP is 50% or more, increase power by 30%. That's good. 35%, sorry. But he decreases his own power and speed by 3% every turn up to 30%. Now, that doesn't mean he's losing damage here because he's already getting the 35%. He's losing speed, but the power, he should at the end get a 5% power increase. Now, I think it's a 10% power increase at level 3 though, so it's still decent. And remember, that's going to take a while. It's going to take 10 turns to get there, and it makes sense because his percentages are insane. And then his second auto skill is a must. You must have the second auto skill unlocked, or else you're losing so much value with him. If your HP is 50% or less, apply Grit once. Grit means that you will live on 1 HP, and increase his own power by 40%. You need this. This 40% power bonus is insane. So make sure you get that. It is for 3 turns only. But anyway, with that out of the way, let's get into the gameplay. Okay, so we have brought him on the VE Tower versus Shigaraki. So versing Shigaraki here, because they're villains, we'll get that increased 40% because of that action skill. We're going to get his plus ultra gauge increased here. And I haven't brought anything too special on this stage. Just Aizawa for the pro hero support. We got his plus ultra, so I'll slow it down here and we can see that animation. I think this is the second best animation in the game, or maybe third. I like Shigaraki and Dev and All Might, so those 3 in the top 3. But this is amazing. From the USJ, I believe. 40,000 critical, and that's only supported by 1 character. Kirishima doesn't support. I should have brought Hawks, but I did bring Hawks in the next gameplay that you will see on the next battle. But as you can see, he is a really, really strong unit when it comes to this stage. A lot of value comes from using this guy if you're trying to beat difficulty S on the VE tower versus Shigaraki. Now, as you can see, he does have that like low cooldown here, where he can't do anything. And Shigaraki did lower our plus ultra meter, so that it makes it even worse. Here, Ochakra actually boosts up, you know, Faith type power by 10%. And then her healing ability actually increases all allies' power by 15% or something ridiculous. So we should be able to get one plus ultra attack before the boost is gone. As long as Shigaraki doesn't do anything too annoying. Perfect. So we'll get that plus ultra attack. And this is at 3x speed right here. 26,000 damage. You can see the attack being lowered, which is very annoying. And also the fact that Shigaraki really didn't target All Might in this gameplay, so he didn't actually get his 40% power bonus that we really wanted. But 18,000 is really still decent for like, what, 8 turns in, 9 turns in. So that was All Might in VE Tower. Now I'm going to be bringing him onto USJ. So let's get into that one as well. Alright, so we are versing Present Mike, level 3 on USJ here. Now this time around, we are fully supporting All Might here. We have double Aizawa friend, and my Aizawa. And then we have Hawks, which is a pro hero support plus 25%. Or, well, in this case, my Hawks only is 15% to pro heroes excluding himself. So, he's got a lot of boost, and he has type advantage, of course. So, we'll get his plus ultra instantly before he loses too much attack, of course. And luckily, he didn't get confused there. He only gets a little bit lower defense. Look at all, he's got 140% attack because I have the memory that increases his power and crit rate. And let's see how much this plus ultra does. $39,000 non-critical. Non-critical right there. Now, we aren't versing a villain here, so his skill damage increase doesn't actually apply. But he's still got 43,000 damage from that one skill, which is as good as his plus ultra as well. The fact that he can do pretty much 100,000 damage in 2 turns by himself is crazy. So yeah, we got like a little bit of a cooldown, but because of that high field that we got earlier, his plus ultra comes back really, really fast. $37,000. Is this enough damage to... Yes, so we got the boost now. Got the power boost. So he lost to 105 power on his static ability, but now he's got that 40% power boost for 2 more turns. 25,000 non-critical. And then we'll get his skill going. And then we can get his plus ultra attack in. As long as Present Mike doesn't confuse. Perfect. This is his last plus ultra at low HP. And at 30,000 damage right there. But that pretty much wraps up the All Might showcase. Very, very good. I recommend you guys saving up your VE Tower coins for this guy. He is super, super valuable. He does cost a lot, 8,000, which does, if you're free to play, take about 2 months or so. So make sure you do save for it. He is really, really worth it. And the yellow typing, the Faith typing, is actually one of the best typings, and of course, he's a pro hero, so there's a lot of pro hero supports, as you have seen. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Comment down below, though, what you think about the All Might. I know a few of you wanted this showcase, so I'm glad that I could get this video out at around this time. But anyway, make sure you have the notification bell on so you join the notification gang, because we upload Ultra Impact videos every single day. But with that said, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Check out all my social media links in the description. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay busy. Peace out.